we're looking at these live pictures along with you, along with our audience, and so many people are writing in, watching that traffic camera shot on the left-hand side of your screen, where cars are submerged and someone's clearly on top of this, and so many people are writing in that that's the bed of a pickup truck.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
Oh,
that's why I was asking what he was standing on. That gives you an idea not only of how deep the water is, but it really does speak to the issue of how difficult it is to pluck these people out of a situation. He is camped out there. He's waiting for help.
The only way
it's not like he just climbed onto his roof. He's out there. He's in wait mode. Janice, I want to ask you about something you and I were talking about on the air last week. And it was unfathomable to me at the time, but you said that we will reach a point where the earth just can't accept any more water.
I mean, I think that that's what's happening now, and Houston is in a predicament because there have been articles written about the city of Houston and how it is the perfect place for a perfect storm. You know, you've got clay instead of, you know, porous ground that will take the rainfall. So
that's slick and it won't permeate that.
Absolutely. So the rain already, you know, runs off of clay.
Right, because it's slick.
Then you've got urban development, urban sprawl.
Janice, I'm going to jump in because we've been watching this live camera shot, a traffic camera shot.
Oh, wow.
There's a current rescue, water rescue happening right now. Remember, we were just reminded by the fire chief and the mayor that over 3,500 such rescues have taken place. Look at this.
Well, look at all the stuff that's flowing off because he'd been there for a while.
An inflatable boat is now pulling away from that pickup truck where we saw that man. We saw an umbrella, and he's being carried on. Hundreds of volunteers have been lending a hand to the Gulf Coast of Texas, bringing aid and supplies while assisting rescue crews, helping thousands ravaged by floodwaters of Hurricane Harvey. One group of volunteers are known as the Cajun Navy. They're out of Louisiana and formed after Hurricane Katrina. Joining me now on the phone is Commander Tony Wade of the Cajun Coast Search and Rescue. Thank you so much for joining us, sir. Can you describe to us what you're seeing?
Well, right now we're seeing a very wide area of complete destruction. Water levels, currents, breaches and levees, dams. It's a real bad situation.
And you're an all-volunteer organization. As I mentioned, you formed back in 2013 during Katrina to help out with these types of disasters. How do you compare this to what you have seen prior?
Well, I can tell you this weather episode is going to be up there and within the top 2 that I've ever seen. It's extremely widespread. Unlike the rest of the things we've seen with a lot of wind damage, this one we haven't seen a lot of wind damage. Just an immeasurable amount of water is the biggest issue. It's really bad.
Can you describe for us some of the rescues that you've been engaged with as you left Louisiana with 16 people, 6 boats, 5 trained canine dogs, and a 5.5-ton military-grade high-water rescue vehicle? Who and have you been able to save, where, and what was it like?
Well, we've several locations across Texas. We've pulled people out. I don't have an official number right now of how many people we pulled out, but I'm going to say it's in the hundreds. I know personally on Sunday we removed 35 people down in Dickinson, Texas. Some were trapped in hotels on second stories. Some were on roofs of houses, actually in the water trying to walk out or swim out. It's been overwhelming, to say the least.
So just make it very simple for us what that is like for you and what it is like for those that you are attempting to rescue. Again, you're completely volunteer. You're doing this out of the goodness of your heart. These people are stranded. They see you coming. What do you say to them? Do you identify yourself?
Yes, usually when we encounter them in the water, we tell them who we are, Cajun Coast Search and Rescue, that we're here to help.
I'll bet they're pretty happy to see you.
They're extremely happy to see us, I can tell you. Most of these folks haven't had any good drinking water or anything in a couple of days, so we want to give them water. We want to get them medical triage. We want to get them dry, wrap them in blankets, get them back to our high water rescue vehicle so we can get them out of the water into a shelter or a place that's set up to receive these people that can feed them and get them looked at by doctors and get taken care of. Extremely happy to see us.
So you have hundreds of members, mostly coming from southern Louisiana. What inspires people like you to do this?
Really, it's just something within our heart. Just there's a level of dedication with all of the members of my group that is just unsurpassed. I think the driving force to keep us going is the hugs, the kisses, the gratitude that we've shown. We picked up a family of Asians a few days ago that they really couldn't speak very well English, but there just wasn't any words needed to be said. Just the looks on their faces, the hugs we received, the gratitude is just, you know, you don't have to communicate verbally to see what both sides of this case are feeling. It's just a heartwarming. It's the drive that keeps us going, to see that we save these people, the look of relief on their faces, that their families are now safe, their families are back together. It's just, it's an overwhelming feeling. That's the drive that keeps us going.
We're seeing some of your video footage here and pictures. Commander Tony Wade at Cajun Coast Search and Rescue. Thank you so much for what you are doing. We're all appreciative.
Some people coming. It stopped raining, as you can see, for a little while. Just videoing. This is our cattery.
Guys, this Cooper Hawk, really pretty fella, has sought refuge in my cab here, and he seems to be scared. He don't know what's going on. Hurricane Harvey is getting ready to barrel down through over here, and he just kind of doesn't want to leave.
I've got let's go. Oh, yeah, I got mine back. Right now, we're in just on the outskirts of Houston, Texas. We're trying to get down there to save 120 dogs that are sitting at the White Pavilion Park as we speak. This is our trailer here. We're trying to haul a 50-foot trailer with truck, and overall size is 65 feet long. Nothing here is easy. This is catastrophic what's going on here.
Get all the stuff for your dogs. People have been bringing stuff to help keep them all in order. We're just setting up the dog beds now.
Thankful to all of you guys. There's been a lot of people messaging and texting. We're trying to keep up with it all.
Dogs are everywhere. They're running all over. We're trying to do everything we can. So just give us a chance. We're not quitting. We're gonna keep going until we figure this out and get it done. Just pray. That's all we can do. Pray. Thank you.
You were just talking to me. You walked for how long in the dark just to get here?
About 12 miles.
to get to my dad's house.
And you rode out the storm. Tell the viewers about what you experienced, what it was like for you.
Terrifying, man. I mean, I'm scared of heights already, and my trailer was just bouncing up and down, and it just I lost everything. It just wiped me out. And this is my first hurricane, so yeah, I'm scared. This is my home.
What about your friends and family? Where are they at, man?
I don't know. There's been no cell service since the Thursday, Friday. Haven't gotten a hold of anybody. If my mom and dad's watching, I'm okay.
What are their names, in case they are?
Betty and Brian.
Where were they last?
My mom's in Oklahoma, and my dad, there's no telling where my dad's at. I'm here in Rockport waiting on you. Okay, Dad, I'm gonna jump on the bus. I'll be there. Are you okay? Yeah, I'll jump on one. Yeah, I'm in Rockport. Okay. Dad, I love you.